Alright guys, today we are doing a little radio job on a 1988 Chevy Shorty van. So when I initially got the car, as you can see, I'd already set up here. There's no radio in it, so we're going to try to change that. I did look out and find a couple of speaker wires here. And I did find this random blue wire. Didn't have power going to it when I first started, but it already had a spade end in it. So what I was able to do here is just go ahead and plug that into that accessory slot there. Now I don't know what's going on with that, but that's not why we're here today. So let's go ahead and get this radio working. To make this happen, what we're going to do is we're going to take this little jumper wire here. It's a 15 amp fuse. Plug that into a fuse slot that we know has constant 12 volts because we need constant power, accessory power, ground, and then speaker wires. So let's go ahead and get this plugged in here into the stop hazard slot. Is the fuse slot that we're jumping. Looks like this green wire here is about the right length. Let's go ahead and route that and see where we're at. So as far as routing the wires, I'm just gonna shove this behind the dash and kind of see where it ends up at. Couple splices here. Sorry, I'm gonna cut the end of this off. I just got this thing not too long ago. It's actually my girlfriend's car. So as you can see, it's a bit of a mess, bit of a project here, but we're gonna get her going good and eventually road trip it. So if you'd like to see that, stay tuned. Look at that. Make sure that's nice and crimped. The other side. I'm sure if I'm not doing this right, you guys will let me know. Nice and good to go. So plug this into the hazard slot, and now we have accessory power there, constant 12 volts there. Alright, so I was actually looking for a good spot on the ground, and I just happened to find just the spot. So looks like somebody else did the hard part for me, and I already previously used this spot as a ground. If you look right there, you can see it looks like that used to be a ground bolt with a piece broken off. I think that's hopefully that's riveted in there. Alright, we done got her loose as a barfly on a Saturday night. Alright. Yeah, I'm known to be able to get just about anything off. Alright, so we have speaker wire, antenna, constant 12 volt, alternating power, and a ground. So we should be ready to hook these wires up on this radio. So let's go ahead and see how that goes. Obviously I installed this radio before. This is its second life, if you will. See, red is the accessory switch. Let's go ahead and get that hooked up. So I believe it's the blue wire, but always double check. So, yeah, green wire is constant, blue is accessory. This is probably the part where I'd recommend unhooking the battery, but I don't make good decisions. Do as I say, not as I do. Alrighty. Now mind you, I don't plan on leaving these wires this long. And unfortunately, we don't have the steering control options from 1988. So before I spend the time to hook up some speaker wires, let's see if we can get this thing to come to life at all. Oh, so now make sure you leave these little scraps of coppers outside. Helps feed the meth heads and keeps the property values nice and right where I can afford them. Alright, now that we have a fire hazard, let's go ahead and try that again. Alright, so I figured out with my diagnostic tool here what the issue was, and just came down to a simple background. So I took that ground wire off of that bolt there, ran it behind the dash, and I just figured I'd ground it here on this OBD one. So now, as you can clearly see, got some sparklation going on. This radio did come on, so I think once I oh, there it is. So all we were missing was a good ground, and I gotta hook the wires back up right, but should be good to go now. Final update here. Turn the key on. And we got the front speaker wires wired up. Hopefully we have power running to everything and working audio here. Radio. Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is. We have a working radio, working speakers. So it's pretty late, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. But a little Christmas music for the Christmas season.